doing, Ethan? Can you actually get a photo of me here? Just kind of like, or not photo, but just turn it around so they can see my lovely gear here.
Is this a video?
Yeah, what is this?
Okay, so this is a beekeeping jacket, I think they call it. It's like a two-piece jacket veil combo. And
great.
Here.
Thank you. Alright, now what is that?
And this, what I have, is just a veil. This is kind of the standard beekeeping equipment. It's been around for many hundreds of years, I think.
Those are great. It's like
it's just simple.
Okay. Cool.
A lot of times when I'm working bees, I'll wear long sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times when I'm just going in quickly or on warmer days, I can go in a t-shirt, which I prefer.
Oh! And what's that you're holding?
So this is the bee smoker.
Okay.
And
what are you gonna do? Tell me again.
Okay,
what you're doing.
About this?
Yeah.
Okay, so the smoke, it kind of calms the bees, but mostly it distracts the bees.
Okay.
So that they're less apt to sting.
Okay.
They think their hive's on fire, and they start eating honey, getting ready to evacuate, as well as fanning to get the smoke out of the hive.
Okay, let's do it.
And this is a hive tool. It's originally designed for painters, a paint scraper.
Okay.
But it turns out it's really perfect for bees.
Okay, great. So you're kind of daising them.
Yeah, just getting them. This, the smoker also, what it does is it moves them. The bees will move away from it. So I just smoke them down. That's what it's called when you open the hive. You smoke them down, and they're not there anymore.
Oh wow.
Which is convenient for me.
And then you're gonna lift that up.
Yeah. So we'll call this the honey super. There might be some brood in it, but because I'm not using queen excluders.
Oh wow.
That's the brood chamber. So this stuff, I can show you this piece. This is the newest one. So you can see the bees are just starting to build it.
Wow,
I'm using black plastic foundation, which is not ideal. The best is wax foundation, but I've run out of time, and I just decided to go with this plastic.
So real briefly, what are they doing there? They're building wax?
So they're building, the foundation has the hexagon pattern in it, and they just it's called drawing out the comb. And so they're drawing each individual hole is called a cell. And in that cell, they're either going to put pollen, honey, or brood. This box is designed for honey.
They're pretty mellow, like my hands are just bare, and I don't feel intimidated here. They're just hanging out.
Yeah, these are pretty
doing their
gentle.
thing.
And they're more gentle at this time of year. If you went and bothered them in the winter, they're not going to be so nice. So,
are you just doing this to show me, or you actually have to do this?
I'm just doing it to show you.
Okay.
It also is good to take a look.
Okay. Cool.
So, I try to look at my bees every couple weeks. And one of the reasons for that is that's how long it takes them to raise a new queen. And when they raise a new queen, they're going to swarm. I don't really want them to swarm. Okay.
What is it? Oh wow, that's cool.
This is the larva. That's called capped brood. So it's actually, that's not larva, I'm sorry. This is the pupae. Okay. It's larva until it's capped, and then it turns to pupae.
Wow.
And after that, the bees will emerge from there. I'm sure you won't be able to see, but there's eggs in there as well.
And then when do they make the honey?
So they're making honey the whole time. This is honey.
Oh, okay.
This is a really dark honey.
Duh. Sorry.
So they're always making honey.
Okay. That's what they do. They're honeybees.
There's times of the year they make surplus honey, and there's times of the year that they don't have enough honey and they consume the surplus honey that they made. So, and this is the time when they're making surplus.
That's great.
That looks like blackberry.